You know, bad things happen. They happen on a daily, and sometimes they happen to good people, and this usually leaves questions in our minds. I've had my fair share of down moments, the loss of loved ones, hopes and dreams dashed. Can we rid the world of evil? The answer would have to be no. So the big question is, what do we do when we're faced with these situations? Situations of loss, of grief, of pain? Do we sit down in those situations? Do we throw ourselves pity parties? The answer again would have to be no. We must arise. We must arise from the pain. We must arise from the grief. We must arise from the ashes like the phoenix. My name is CHIOMA. I am your status quo disruptor, and this is the School of Life. Today, we'll deal with arising from the ashes. Welcome back. Now, with the global downturn, people losing jobs, businesses shutting down, a lot of people have found themselves in the ashes, or we feel like we're in the ashes. So it's important for us to figure out how to get out of that place. The first thing I need you to know is this: you must acknowledge where you are at right now, the current position you are in. You need to tell yourself, okay, this is where I am, it's not where I should be, and it's not a good place to be. This is very important because a lot of us tend to run away from our problems and we tend to lie to ourselves. So you have to face your problems head on, and the first step is to acknowledge that there is a problem. Second is you need to know what part you have played in getting yourself there, the mistakes you made, so you can learn from it. The third is you need to proffer solutions. What are the likely solutions that I need to get me out of this place? Once you have found out, I now need you to take your eyes off where you are and focus on the solutions you have proffered for yourself, okay? This is getting yourself out of having a pity party to now figuring out which way you should be headed. Phase number 2. Phase 2 sounds very easy. Yes, sounds very easy, but it's all on you. Phase 2 is get up and show up. Sounds easy, right? Get up, show up. This is about you taking that decision, putting steps, action steps towards those solutions you have proffered in phase 1. You can end up just figuring out what the solutions are, but if you don't act on them, you will never arise from the ashes. So you must get up. Nobody will do it for you. No one can do it for you. You must decide that I'm going to get up. I'm going to show up. I'm going to build my business from the scratch. I'm going to build my clientele again. I'm going to make it all work. And so you get up. Now the third phase is you must have enthusiasm. You must be very enthusiastic about what you're about to do. You cannot afford to get up and show up having this mindset and feeling of all gloom and gloom. No, you must be excited. You must be excited about the solutions you have preferred. You must be excited about getting up, about showing up. You must be excited about the new you. So by the time you're excited and you ooze out this excitement and this enthusiasm, the whole of the universe receives that enthusiasm and responds to you back with the same energy that you have given out. All right, it's very important. It's not spoken, but it's very important. Everything around you catches on to that enthusiasm that you give out. So I'll just quickly run through it. First, you have to figure out where you are at. All right, you have to face it head on. Proffer solutions, find out the mistakes you made, learn from them. Then you have to get up, very important. Get up and show up. And you must do this with all of the excitement in the world. And by the time you put all of this into practice, guess what? You'll be like the phoenix, arising from the ashes. And by the time you look back, you find out that you are no longer where you used to be. It's a new you that has risen. And guess what? The world is waiting for that you. I'm waiting for that you, okay? And so I'm also waiting to hear from you. Reach out to us on our Instagram page at CHIOMA Agunobi1. You can also reach out to me on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, CHIOMA Agunobi. Please don't forget to click on that notification button so you'll be the first to know when I do post a video, okay? You can also check out my website, www.chiomaagunobi.com. All right, I love you guys. See you next week.